in spite of how you grew up, in spite of what happened in your childhood, in spite of your background, in spite of your hardships, in spite of your insecurities. The message that God gave me for you is that it is bigger than you think. I want you to understand this. Whatever you had in your mind that God was gonna do, get it out. Whatever you thought was gonna happen, get rid of it. Whatever you thought God might do in your life, He's too small. The Holy Ghost said this is bigger than you think. Excellence doesn't start when the crowd gathers. Excellence doesn't come when everybody's watching. Excellence is nurtured in mediocrity. It is nurtured in ordinary days when you begin to appreciate the power of the words before it. Nothing about this story forewarns us of the significance of this day. There is no warning. There's no warning label. God puts no warning label on greatness. He does not tell you that when you meet this person it is going to change your life. He does not tell you that when you walk through this door you'll never be the same again. He does not tell you that this little job as well as this little assignment that you're going on is going to be the catalyst through which your destiny is released. He doesn't tell you anything like that. David is the baby of his family. He has a little chore to do, and it's just an ordinary chore. He has a little assignment to take care of. He has to manage his normal and yet perform a little assignment. God has given him practice with managing responsibility just because He is grooming him for greatness. I want you to know that God is grooming you for greatness. I know it doesn't look great right now. Your wallet doesn't look great right now. Your house doesn't look great right now. Your car doesn't look great right now. Your situation doesn't look great right now. People push past you. People don't notice your presence. You're trying to get to great people, but God is grooming you for greatness. If you cannot manage the little things, you'll never be able to manage the big things. If the little things overwhelm you, and if you complain and collapse about little things, you'll never be ready for the greater things that God is about to do in your life. The Lord has a message for someone today, and that is get ready. I don't know who it is, but God is asking you to get ready. In spite of how small it looks right now, it's bigger than you think. In spite of how small you look right now, it's bigger than you think. David does not know who he is yet. He's yet to realize the full strength and power of what he is about to be. David has not been recognized as being a king, yet he doesn't really understand the magnitude of his position. He thinks he's just an errand boy. He thinks he's just going down there to carry lunch. He has no idea he is going to be in the fight of his life that will make history. He would have prepared differently if he had known he was going into a battle. But he came down there to do a little thing which was bigger than he thought. Just like whatever battle you're going through is bigger than you think. David didn't know that as a little boy he was walking into a battle that will make him come out a champion. He didn't even know who Goliath was. Some of you are fighting your Goliath right now without even knowing it. And many of you are still yet to meet your Goliath. But remember that your Goliath is coming. Your Goliath is coming, and that's why you need to get ready for him. I know you don't even know that your Goliath is coming without warning. He's coming without an invitation and without you having preparation. Don't forget that everything that you've been through in your past has been getting you ready for this moment. Yes, the little things have been getting you ready. The small task has been getting you ready. The lion that attacked the cub is getting you ready. The bear that came down after your sheep is getting you ready. They don't come with a sign on their neck that says, "I'm getting you ready for Goliath." But these light afflictions, which are but for a moment, are getting you ready for the fight of your life. So that when you get in the fight of your life, it will not feel like the fight of your life costs all of the fights that preceded it. Will cause you to deal with this fight with another level of confidence and strength. That's why you gotta rejoice when you've been afflicted. Rejoice when you've been up under attack. Rejoice when all hell has broken loose in your life, cause God's got you in training camp. Yes, you're in the boot camp of greatness. You're in the boot camp of champions. Because you're bigger than you think and you don't even know it. And God is about to blow your mind. Yes, get ready, cause God is about to blow your mind. God is about to shatter the way you think. He is about to shatter your perspectives as well as your attitude. To shatter how you define greatness. To shatter how you define responsibility. To shatter what you call pressure. And that's why He's exposing you to pressure, cause He's building up your tolerance. And because where He's getting you ready to take you to is where pressure is going to become your normal. In the book of Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20, It reads, "Now unto him that is able to do exceeding and abundantly above all that we may ask or think." God is able to do more than all that we may ask or think, according to the power that worketh in us. In other words, God will not live in the jail cell of your mentality. That's right. God will not live in the jail cell of your mentality. He will not limit himself to be incarcerated by your ideas. In other words, God is about to blow your mind. He said, "I'm bigger than what you think." This day is bigger than what you think it is. Whatever happened is for a bigger purpose than you can ever imagine. This moment is bigger than what you think it is. Go ahead and get your 10 little loaves and get on your little camel and saddle up. And go ahead and put your little coat of the back of the camel and ride on down to the camp. Because you think this is ordinary. But it's bigger than you think, because I'm able to do exceedingly, abundantly above all that ye may ask or think. Isaiah chapter 55 verse 9. My thoughts are above your thoughts. My ways are above your ways. As high as heaven is above the earth, so are my thoughts above your thoughts, and my ways above your ways. And just because it starts out small does not mean that it will end up small. That's why the Bible said, "Despise not the day of small beginnings." Because whenever God's getting ready to do great things in your life, He tests you on small things. I said He tests you on small things. Until you are faithful over a few, you can't be faithful over many. Until you can be trusted with lunch, you cannot be trusted with giants. Today is an opportunity for you to get your head right. Are you still afraid of the lions in your life, and therefore unable to face the Goliath ahead of you? Or are you a giant killer, moved by your faith and trust in God? David wasn't afraid of Goliath, because he had previously overcome the lions and other creatures through his faith in God. As you overcome the smaller battles, your faith grows. As you learn to listen to the voice of the Master, you understand what to do and when to do it. The little things have been getting you ready for the glorious explosion. May God help you